Mic check. Mic check 1, 2. Live on YouTube now.
Hey,
Live on YouTube now. Yeah. It's about 4 p.m. here, so it's afternoon for me. Super chilled
nice.
Saturday afternoon. Keen to do some gaming and maybe kick your asses. Who knows?
Hey,
Might as
get out
well
of the
come out
way.
with the fighting words.
Oh man, my audio wasn't on. Oh my goodness, I did it.
It's Evolution Land versus with your host, Gr3yhood and Crypto Hustler 101 with our guest, THGaming. Yeah, Ray said everything. So, yeah, here to kick our asses, I see, yeah?
We'll see about
Well, if
that.
you'd done that last audio, maybe the whole public would have heard it.
Yeah, yeah. Well, they heard you guys, so, it's just me.
Okay, cool, cool.
I
So
was,
they heard the important guys at least. That's
yeah, I
good.
was hiding under my
Yeah.
table for a second, I was like, oh my goodness, he's gonna beat my ass. Hide for dear life. Hide your
Um,
wife, hide your kids. Um, anyways, so yeah, so I mean, if everybody, you guys watched or listened to previous AMA we had with THGaming, go check that out. I'll have that in the link description below. Check out all his socials as well, and we'll just get into the talking about the game and like how much gameplay have you played with Evolution Land, and what's your history on that?
You're straight with the questions, eh? You're
Yeah.
not playing around here. Well, I was born in a small town in Louisiana. Grew up drinking Jack Daniels and smoking cigars. Okay, no, that's a joke. Yeah, I was originally in the YGG Guild, Yield Guild Games, and that was at the heart of the bull market. And Evolution Land did an AMA on the YGG server,
Mhm.
and it looked like quite a cool game. They did like a small giveaway, like very basic draws, weren't worth much, but just logging in got you a draw on the ETH map, so that was fun.
Yeah.
And I just always kept an eye on the game, and I didn't really invest too much because in the bull market, like to be honest, everything was super expensive. But the longer the bear market's gone, the more accessible a lot of games are now. So
Mm.
for the first time, I'm looking at like buying land in the game. I've started breeding a lot of apostles. Like there's PvP in it now as well. So if I'm taking a game to my guild, like there's a lot of different things you can do in Evoland. And a lot of guys don't want to have to play every day.
Mm.
And games that have like mining and farming and breeding, I think also puts it in the kind of the Axie Infinity realm. So yeah, it's quite a cool game I think to bring to the guild and see what guys think of it.
Definitely. Yeah, I'm glad that you were able to see us at the YGG. Yeah, that was a very interesting dynamic for a second there. I was trying to keep up with the YGG and have them join us, but of course, we all get busy. And
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, so I'm glad you showed up on that aspect. So that's good. So yeah, so how's your morning, Gr3yhood? How's everything going?
oh yeah, it's been great. Just had like a little technical difficulty, but yeah. I actually remember when Jim like hit me up back then with YGG
Mm.
after that, cause I have you in my like DMs from like 2021, and
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, that's pretty cool.
I could see like you were one of the guys to befriend, and you were also super friendly on the server, and you would say like, "Hey, if anyone needs a spot, I can clear a space for you." Because when it comes to
Yeah,
mining in the game, at that stage, it was very difficult to actually get. If you didn't have a diamond draw, don't even try. So you were like always helping us out, the smaller players, and those are like honorable characteristics to have. And yeah, just keep that up, man. There's always like
yeah,
noobs that need help, and some of the noobs turn into OGs.
yeah, definitely. Good, good case you know,
I'm not
of
saying
that.
I turned into an OG. Sorry, I'm not like. I mean like
Yeah.
future generations. I'm playing Apostle Arena in the background. I just have to hone my skills a bit.
Yeah, you gotta get a little bit better before we get on, man.
Got to get my apostles nice and limber. I've got her doing a little training routine here.
Gotta
Hey,
stretch,
hey.
do some yoga. So yeah, you've been. I guess we'll just touch a little bit on like you've been in the blockchain gaming space for how long?
About a year and a half, I'd say, at the most.
Nice.
I got into crypto. You know, you start trading crypto, and the first thing you ever do is buy Bitcoin and Ethereum because those are the two you've heard of. But I went down the rabbit hole, and I ended up, yeah, just like you. I think some people just become obsessed for 6 months. They just like go down into the metaverse, and they come out and they're like, "Whoa, there's a lot you can do there." Um,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and my part just ended up in THGaming, you know, because of a lucky first buy. And I looked at my stocks on Binance, and I looked at my play to earn assets, and you know, the one was way higher than the other. And I said, okay, cool, I'm gonna join a big gaming guild,
Mm.
which I did. But eventually, you know, if you want to like do your own thing, you got to start your own thing. You know, you can't work. Some people enjoy like steady incomes and working for other people, but I think a lot of the guys in the crypto space are in here because we're looking to create or be a part of something amazing.
Mm.
And highly profitable. We're not here just to play games. You know, we hope these play to earn games that we're investing in now are going to go 100 or 1,000 times one day. And it's possible. And there's nothing else in the real world that you can say that about.
Mm.
Not really.
Yeah, it's definitely crypto space is not for the faint at heart for sure. It's just like you don't know when you'll make it big. You don't know when the price will go down. I mean, for the most part, you might know on the either end, but um, the in between is such a roller coaster. And uh, yeah, if you're used to having a set amount of money all the time, this is definitely not the space.
Mhm.
It's you know, you definitely have to take advantage when it's up when and take some profits, you know. Um,
Yeah, yeah.
but it takes a lot of practice. It takes a lot of mental, um, ability to like really,
Fortitude. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, for sure, because it's like, oh, it gets to a certain point, it's like, oh, it could go further, you know, and it's just like the greed is just gets the best of anyone,
Mhm.
really. Um, and then also just
Yeah, yeah.
it can bounce, you know, it can come back, you know, and it's like, oh, it's still going down. So um, yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
it's definitely creating that like communities and a source of incomes, or you know, wherever you can, creating your own projects. You know, there's just a lot going on in this space. Just like even being like an ambassador, or even like you know, a representative of a project such as like us, like me and Gr3yhood. You know, we just followed the projects, and then we all of a sudden got hired on. You know, it's like that's, you know, like if you
Yeah, yeah.
advocate, you can find yourself in some good places. That's what I love about this space. It's just it's really kind of open ended, and it's really up to you or whoever, in general, just to look for those niches essentially in the space that you could, you know, advocate for. So just I'm just everywhere, wherever I can, you know, especially Evolution Land and Darwinia and all this. Like we're all just like it's just such a multi-layer ecosystem. I'm like I can never like it's hard to leave. It'd be like it would be extremely hard for me to even go back to like a Web 2 kind of lifestyle. Um, I can
Shit.
imagine that.
Back
But
to Web 3.
Yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure.
Web 2,
Yeah,
are
I
you?
actually,
Oh,
yeah, I'd
go.
signed up for the Darwinia mainnet today for the first time. I have my
Oh, cheers.
Darwinia wallet key now.
Okay.
So, yeah, you can consider someone onboarded officially.
Yeah. Well, have you bridged any green over or
No,
grass?
no, not yet, not yet. I'm
Oh.
just, yeah, I set it up today, and I had to install the Polkadot JS and all that. So
Oh
I got
man.
that all set up.
You should. I mean, if you're
Yeah,
starting out, you might as well just use like Talisman. I mean, it's gonna be a lot better.
I have no idea. Talisman?
Yeah, Talisman XYZ. Let's see. I'll share it in the chat. Talisman. Yeah,
Yeah, it's like a
Talisman.
better wallet.
Oh, it's so much better. It's like Yeah, it's like the equivalent to MetaMask, I would say. For
Okay, cool. For Polygon, sorry, for Polkadot.
yeah, for Polkadot, and it's becoming EVM compatible. So some points, you know,
Oh, nice.
Hmm.
and then Evolution. I would say in Nova Wallet would probably be the closest to at least Evolution Land being compatible, maybe, or Sub Wallet, one of those two. I think Talisman is more focused on Polkadot, but eventually EVM is kind of like
Okay, yeah,
yeah.
cool. I'll look into that talisman. So, what are the advantages? Like, why is the Evolution Land mainnet there? Is it just to bridge all of the different, like to give you accessibility to everything that Darwinia has to offer?
Yeah, it would be like kind of like that almost direct connection essentially, like, and everybody else can indirectly use it. Um, I think that this definitely is the focal point, but at this time we're utilizing Polygon for the battles, which I mean I'm sure there's like a technical reason, and I haven't really like dug into like asking Tiny like why, but it seems like it's an easier move, at least on the Polygon side. But like with Crab being the interconnection, I think somewhere around there, some of the functionality should be on there. I would say that's more advanced, but I don't know, to be honest. I mean, yeah, so Crab is definitely the interconnection, but we're on Polygon for the game reason. So it's for me to be like, hey, Polkadot ecosystem, our game is on Crab, but then our PvP is on Polygon. So it's one of those like, you know, maximalist, ecosystem. I mean, I don't say Dotcom is maximalist, but like even myself, I'm like super like gun ho about Polkadot ecosystem. So
Yeah.
it's
I think Polkadot is definitely one of the more exciting ecosystems,
mm,
game friendly. Also, which one was the ETH killer? Was that Polkadot or? I know that was.
pretty
Oh man,
much.
my brain's good. Cardano. Cardano was
Oh
the ETH killer.
my.
But I think Polkadot's like also been how's it been performing in the bear market so far? And obviously, like the maps are accessible on a number of different cryptocurrencies. I know there's a couple of guild members out there. Hey guys, Dad's Podan, Low Phone, was it IO Phone? No one knows. um, yeah, if you guys got any questions about the game before we start battling, you should definitely drop them in the chat. I'll give you a shout out. The girls will probably be lining up outside your house, so just make sure they form an orderly queue. Um, yeah, so what were we talking about? Polkadot. You get very excited about Polkadot,
Polkadot. Okay.
Polkadot.
So Cardano is, I mean, I guess it could be considered an ETH killer, but it just doesn't do anything near what even Ethereum can do. So, um,
Yeah.
yeah, I would say Cardano doesn't really touch that. And Polkadot, I mean, it was called the Ethereum killer when it first was like contextualized. Like the idea of Polkadot was like, oh, Ethereum is gonna, be taken over by Polkadot. But really, it's like forward compatible and backwards compatible in that sense. Um,
Yeah.
so like loosely, Gavin Wood, the creator of, co-founder of Ethereum and the creator of Polkadot, he loosely says that essentially it is an Ethereum killer because it's just a way better version of Ethereum. But it's not. Like it's really just to bring open like liquidity and like forward compatible like multi-chain kind of ecosystem. So I mean, we all have a place here,
Yeah.
but I'd say it's a lot more secure.
More
But
eco-friendly.
yeah, eco-friendly. Yeah, I know when people still do that, they go, "Oh, so NFTs are bad for the environment." It's like, what do you
Yeah.
what? And so it's in comparison to like it's a word. NFTs are like the value of 2.5 emails. Like Like it's
Yeah.
the energy consumption of NFTs. Like, are you serious? You spend more energy
Yeah, and
just
people still use cash money. You know, where do you think that comes from? They have to cut down trees for that. Don't you
right.
think like
Yeah.
digital cash is a bit better for the environment, like in the long run?
Seriously, I mean, you still gotta run the ATMs. Like ATMs require power. Like
Yeah. Money printer, you know?
print. Oh yeah, printer. Yeah, exactly.
Cool. So when are we going to battle? I know some of my guys are here. They don't want
Oh,
to
okay.
hear us. They don't want to hear us talking the whole time. Do you guys want to start off with a battle, and then I can just suss out your tactics so that I definitely won't lose.
Alright.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll pull up a
I was being
screen.
a bit sarcastic. I'm super sarcastic, sometimes to the point of being sounding like a dick. You know.
No worries.
Suck.
Okay, I'll just I guess run out my
Hold up.
screen.
Hold up. I agreed. Hold up.
All right. We're gonna go to the next scene, guys. So this is a new scene.
Mic check 1 2. Mic check. If things are sounding bad, let us know in chat.
Team at 3. My screen good? Yeah, sure.
Sounds good to me, but I think I'm in a separate chat, so cool. I'm seeing you guys on screen. So it has to be an honor system, so we can't just see what the other guy does by looking on stream, right?
For sure.
Well, it's not like me playing for anything. This is just a gentleman's game or a hooligan's game. I don't know.
Of course. uh, I'm 93. Yeah, 93. 93 attack, 52 defense, 69 HP.
These guys only come for the giveaways. No, I'm joking. Dad Spardan, one of our earliest supporters, but he buys into all good projects. He's not stupid. And then Low Phone, which is not IO Phone, it's Low Phone, the man with a plan. He's actually one of our official curators on Hive. So thanks for joining, boys. Or if any of you prefer to be known as girls, I can do that as well. But I'll need a photo of you in a dress. So
Sure, you can send that in.
okay, I'm excited for this matchup. So whose screen are we looking at? Obviously, we're looking at Crypto Hus.
Screen.
Oh, your screen. Okay.
Yep. I'm going now.
We could just bet, like, I'll bet Dad's Pardan on one guy. No. I've been giving away far too many THGaming tokens and streams lately. Can't we just have fun, guys? Can't we just have a good time?
No, we need a bet.
1,000
Yeah.
hive, jeez. Save that hive for our pre-sale or public sale.
Who am I versing? Okay, okay.
Okay, here we go. Gr3yhood versus
Oh
Crypto
no.
Hustler.
Oh. Okay.
So how the game works is you can either do a focus attack, which you need to charge up for 1 round.
Yeah.
If the person is able to parry one of your attacks, it does the damage back at them. So it's sort of like rock, paper, scissors, but there's an extra element with the charge and focus attack. And if you charge up your focus attack for like 1, 2, 3 rounds, it does even more damage. So it's kind of a tic-tac-toe, rock, paper, scissors, but if you had an extra thing in there.
Oh.
so so right now we're seeing someone parried, someone
Oh
attacked.
no.
Did they? What happened
Oh.
there?
Mhm.
Boom.
Mhm. Yeah. Perry might be a good chance for you. This is a good time to parry for anybody
Have
watching.
any of you
This is a good
guys,
time.
like in the from the guild, played the game yet? I have been posting links to it.
Oh,
I must hook you guys up with some
get a
apostles, and
little
then
spicy.
you guys can battle each other.
Uh-oh.
You, I think they're just laughing at each other because they're both like guessing so heavily at the moment. Whoa, it's getting down to the wire, boys.
Let's go. That was a close one. That was a close one. GG.
Okay, so Gr3yhood took that one. Well done, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. So let me change my character. I feel like I have too much HP. Uh, pick this one. Are you ready? Ready to lose?
Yo, how's it, guys? So I
Yeah.
must. I'm gonna load up. I've got my Apostle Arena open here. Oh, I was apparently already playing a match. I guess I lost
Oh,
that
okay.
one. Let me just reload in quickly. Yeah, my Apostle is 95 attack.
That's fine. Mine is like 92.
Okay, cool. Seems really fair. I won't ask
Fair
about your
enough.
HP. That'd be a surprise for me. Although it wasn't the last one.
I think it'll be fair if
Okay,
you have
so
50 HP.
yeah, let me just check her stats quickly. It's a bit hard to see the stats when you're in the arena. Okay, are we gonna match? Do you want to count down?
Yes. Let's count down. 3, 2. Wait, are you on ranked?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Oh, like, are you on casual or ranked?
Casual.
Casual?
Casual.
Okay. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Okay. 3,
Are you there?
2. Oh, okay. I'm already on.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, we go. I hope we match.
That with you? The green hair?
Yeah, green hair, skull
Okay,
face.
okay. Nice, nice, nice.
Oh, yeah, I know.
That one looks pretty sweet. I'll go easy.
Boom.
Oh, oh.
Getting real dangerous real quick. Quite nice to play against someone. Oh,
Oh.
that one hurt. Yeah, that. Yeah, you guys had like a 20 round battle. I was like falling asleep here.
Yeah. Mhm. I think so.
There we
Uh-oh.
go. Okay,
Oh
so I've
no.
got 3
Oh
focuses in this
no.
next attack and he can't block it. So I should do a bit of damage here. Boom, baby.
Oh.
Yeah, you didn't think I'd hold out for
Okay.
3 charges, did you?
Nah. No, I didn't. I actually didn't. I didn't think so. Oh.
Jim Crypto takes it. Bro,
Oh snap. Okay, okay. Beginner's luck. Beginner's luck.
it's quite exciting when it's live. Let me see what the kids are saying. I wasn't allowed to watch. Okay, I'm back on chat. Let's go, Jim. Make us proud. Wow, so that was critical. Yeah, if you load up 3 times in a charge, so when you're charging, the guy can parry. So if you try to attack him, he can turn the damage back on you. So you're trying to guess when is he going to attack, but you can only parry once. So if someone parries too early, you can 100% attack them the next round. And I had 3 focuses, so that was able to take down a lot of his health. So it's kind of like a rock paper scissors, but with a bit of a twist. It's quite fun. And when you like guess your opponent, yeah, it's like quite satisfying. So do I play Hustler now?
Yeah.
Then Gr3yhood can get his revenge just now.
Yeah.
I could hear in his
I'll
voice, he
get
was
my
like,
revenge.
damn this noob, how dare he come in here.
Oh.
Yeah. 2, go. Okay, back to full screen. Let's do it. 1797. So he's actually got a rating because Crypto Hustler has bought the season pass. Okay, so we're playing our games. I started off with an attack. Managed to get 2 attacks in there. Oh, looking interesting. What's he gonna do? Oh, I ran out of time. Oh. Oh, I literally ran out of time there. That was so embarrassing. My chick was just watching you. Do 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 do. With her scary skull face. Scary skull face girl. if I don't run out of time again.
You guys hear me?
Oh, okay. So he's pretty much beaten me. There's nothing I can do, but I'll still
Oh.
charge up because I believe in looking my best when I die. I'm looking all charged up. Kaboom. Okay, so that's proof that I'm not stream sniping. Damn, I missed you twice there. You can only hear Jim. That's because you probably like filter out anything else. You know, you're obsessed with me. It's fine.
Oh,
I can send you a picture of myself if you want, like signed autograph.
There's a quiet.
Can you guys hear that? The other people on stream.
Yeah, it was just it was.
Oh, okay. I won't send a signed picture of myself then. I'm like quietly tearing it up. Nobody loves me.
Alright, audio's back.
Let's do it, boys.
Alright.
Okay, now I can watch you guys fighting. Let's go.
Oh, we're gonna battle? Alright, I guess we'll just be on casual. That's it. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright.
So these guys have the
again.
season pass, which means that they can play in the ranked tournament, and you win ring if you place in the top, what is it, 10 or 20?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they get like
Yep.
top prizes. Oh, you didn't go?
Oh, I was supposed to go? Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh.
Sorry about that.
Alright.
Alright, you're on casual?
Yeah, casual still.
Okay. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go.
Whoa.
Looks like Megan is on chat.
Megan!
Hey, Megan.
Shout out to Megan, Sasso, Daddy,
Hey.
Low Phone. We have yeah. Oh, David as well. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Slept in today, Megan? Oh, well, man, we do all wake up so early all the time. So, thanks for showing up. And we start an hour earlier than, always that we had before. So, makes sense. Saturday.
Yeah.
Still working. Oh, what the?
Got you by surprise.
That is Spartan.
Only one charge.
Yes.
Another friend asked if we could explain the reward system. What do you mean, the reward system in PvP? I assume that's what he means.
So I think like the top players get USDT from the ticketing, and then they were doing like weekly giveaways for ring for the top players. I think it's like top 10 or something or whatever. Then you just get ring bonuses as well. So I'm not sure if they're still doing the weekly ring bonuses, but I know the top players are getting USDT. So I'm getting murdered. Just saying.
Yeah, part of our strategy is to ask you questions so Gr3yhood can win. So Gr3yhood, just send me that hive you were promised. I think you were distracted and then he just outplayed you. So tell me about your life as a child.
Well, I played video games when I was 4. I loved NES. It's my jam. It's my first gaming system. Beat all the Marios, of course. Mega Man's my favorite games. Yeah, and there's a really old game I played a lot called Mendel's Palace. A really weird game. I loved it. Loved the Ninja Turtles, #1. Contra, Golf, Duck Hunt, just like OGs.
Like those are like the Nintendo days. So
yeah. NES.
Everyone had a little something hooked up to your to your television screen. I remember they always used to damage the quality of the screen. Like the picture on your TV would start to get worse.
Oh yeah,
it'd be still jammed.
Right, it burned an image in the screen eventually.
Yeah.
Old CRT screens would be like a burned image of like I don't know, Golden Eye or something. Like, just like all the
Spoiler.
four corners for each player. It's like a burned corner. Like you just like always see like Bond or someone or like Odd Job. Like,
I see Lofo said his evil plan worked to distract you.
yeah,
Who won that game? I was like super distracted there myself.
I,
All this
Thank
talk
you.
about Nintendo, I was down memory lane. I was skipping down memory lane there.
dude, Nintendo was a jam. I think I played, I'd say between Nintendo and I don't know. I guess I did like this like 3 to 5 years for like every system, like Nintendo, Sega, Super, um, 64 for sure, PlayStation. Like those were all like years of time, like solid plays.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, yeah, I definitely played a lot of games early on, but like once it got to like AAA games where it's like, oh, Call of Duty 1000, and I'm like, I'm good. Like
Call of Duty 1000.
it's
Yeah, yeah.
basically Black Ops 30, or like, Advanced Warfare 9, or like, something
Yeah,
like
that's when
that.
I stopped
Yeah, they
playing
just
Call of
never
Duty.
end.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I love zombies. Like, I'll pick up Black Ops 2 or 3 for zombies. I don't like. But 2 and 3, like, I'll play Black Ops Zombies. That's the only Call of Duty I play. That's it.
I think the stream said it's paused online. The stream is
Paused.
still running. We've just paused to save your resources.
What?
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, we're still here. We're just not doing anything. Um.
Ah.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool,
You guys
cool.
go ahead. You guys can go.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, go.
We playing now?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay, cool. I think I was a bit back on the stream. I wasn't live, so when I was watching, you guys were still fighting.
Oh.
Okay, let's go.
Do it. I'm charging. Oh,
The good old
strategy.
charger in here.
Surviving.
Yeah, it's a horrible strategy that you attack straight off the bat. No one ever expects it. No one ever parries to start with. You know what I mean? So like,
Yeah.
you always get a hit, and then it throws them off a bit. They're like, oh, this dude just attacks a lot. Like, what's going on?
It's not gonna work on me.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh.
No. Well, I do. I probably shouldn't be explaining my whole strategy to you at the same time.
I mean, you could also fake them out too. Be like, yeah, I'm gonna do parry next. Not.
Did you just parry me there? I don't even know what happened. Stop distracting me.
I
Now you're gonna
charged.
ask me about my childhood, aren't you?
Nintendo. Like, oh,
Mario.
Mario. It's a me, Mario.
It's a me.
Oh, okay. It's getting juicy now.
Oh. Oh.
Oh,
Ooh.
oof.
Ouch.
That
Oh,
one,
Too juicy.
that one's
that
a
one
little,
hurt a bit.
a little harsh.
Ouch.
All right, no more playing games.
Oh. Alright.
I thought I parried there. Why
Revenge.
did it not work?
You guys got.
Why did my
rematch.
parry not
Oh,
work?
it only
there?
works with focus attack.
Oh, does parry only
Yeah.
work with focus?
Yeah.
I never knew that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It only works with focus attack.
Yeah. And then
You got revenge there.
Yeah, avenge my
Okay.
family.
I have avenged my father's death. Okay, I'm gonna grab a coffee while you guys play the next game. Okay.
Alright.
Oh yeah.
I'll
let's
be
go.
back in a sec.
Alright.
I'm still listening though. Like, don't think you can do any talk about me behind my back.
That
Yeah, so Jim
That
Crypto,
Jim
he's the
sucks.
bad guy.
THG. Yeah, he has cheat codes and like I don't know. He's out here.
He's a
just-
cheetah.
He's he has the pseudo key to the gameplay, man. It's controlling my attacks. Yeah,
I hear he keeps asking people for wallet keys. Like, what a weirdo.
yeah. I want a seed phrase. Jeez, chill. I'll give it to you later. Yeah. All right. 3, 2, 1.
Go.
Go.
So maybe before we end today, if anyone wants to, we can show them what the Evoland map looks like.
Sure.
Because a lot of guys haven't even looked at it, even though I keep posting about it. And what's cool about these maps, guys, is you can connect them to different blockchains. There's an Ethereum map, HT, which is the Huobi token, Crab Network, which is Darwinia's own token, and then Matic, which is super fast and what the PvP is currently being played on. I didn't mean to pitch that so much, but there we go. Like that's the reason I enjoy it is like people who are invested in different cryptos can jump in on the game.
What the? That was a critical for sure. What the hell? Dude.
Sounds like Gr3yhood's winning there.
He did 49 damage. That's never.
What?
That was crazy.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
That was a double charge?
Yeah. No, that was one charge.
That was one charge?
Yeah.
Whoa. That's insane.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Also to mention Tron as well, Byzantine. That.
Oh!
You have been fooled, my friend. Yes.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I know we're playing games. No, we're playing games. Let's end this.
Yeah.
Wait, what the heck?
How's this gonna be? Will we kill each other? Actually, will we double KO?
Down to the wire here.
Dude, yeah.
If they both attack.
What?
Yes! We did it. We defeated the game. What? How did you?
I lose?
How did you lose? Oh, maybe
Did you win?
I guess, yeah, I won. I don't.
Oh, okay.
I killed you first.
Oh, maybe you did more damage to him, or he had more health. There must be some rule set in there.
Yeah, you had more health. You had like 5. I had like 4. I think that's why.
Tiny, I would go for a draw. Let me have like a sign that says draw. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Double KO. Fatality.
Someone has to win, I guess.
Yeah, someone's got to win apparently. Jeez, no respect. But yeah. So yeah, we're 5 chains, 5 maps. BSC and Moon River are kind of like the next ones. I would say Moon River for me personally, but that's not my. I don't get that choice. We're just kind of like, hey, Tiny. Hopefully, honestly, I would like to see Moon River before Binance Smart Chain, but that's just my personal.
Same here.
Thought. Yeah, and then he's saying PvP would still be on Polygon, which, I mean that will work, but that's I would like it to be on Moon River just because I know how Moon River people are. They're like, it's not Moon River, is it?
Dad's Dan's asking how long until it's on Hive. Hive blockchain could break the game because Hive is free transactions. It's gasless and it's super fast. So I mean, something like that would just, I know it's a future blockchain. I think Hive's rated at like 120, 130th of cryptos on Binance for market cap.
Yeah,
but it is very, very gamer friendly, and the network seems to be incredibly stable. I mean, I have very few failed Hive transactions, but using the Matic network has been a nightmare sometimes, So I know there's higher volumes that makes a huge difference, but yeah, I mean, at some stage, when you're having failed transactions and gas fees that are like, too Matic just to do a basic transaction, it starts to get expensive, and then you end up not playing. Like I'll often log out. I'll be like, "Whoa, way too busy. I'll come back later," which is not good for any game. Oh, our guys aren't going to play because the network's busy. Anyway, rant over.
That's one thing Apostle Arena is able to, because it's like on and off chain computation, so you could still play Apostle Arena like completely. So That's the one thing that's pretty decent. In that case. But yeah, not the consensus is quite different with Steam and Hive. I'm not sure what that consensus is, but it's not EVM. I know that. Um, so yeah, I mean, I would like to. I think Hive's pretty decent. I have Hive, and like Exode is it's the only game I play on Hive personally. Um, But yeah, also on the show, so you mentioned the maps and whatnot, so I'm gonna go to that screen here. Show you
Okay,
guys.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah, so let me just go back into Evolution Land. So V3. So I'll show you guys the V3 map. Um, oh, let's see. Yeah, let's see. V3 stream ended. Cricket. Stream ended. Crickets. Okay.
That's ended my stream.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I still have my stream going. So here's the map. Um, it is quite busy. Holy crap! I didn't realize how many pictures people put up. We did have that giveaway, but oh, they brought in the
Yeah.
old pictures. That's what it is.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
Nice.
so my pictures from a long time ago are still here. But I designed them
Wow.
to be viewed in a 3D environment, so they're not as yeah.
So can you tell people watching what you're doing right now?
Okay, so this is okay. So the thought is that how Sandbox and Decentraland is, you click onto a land and jump into it, and it's like the metaverse. That's kind of where it's at in general. Um, but that's but we don't have that implemented yet, the metaverse aspect. But what you see here, all these pictures, the pictures represent each land parcel. Each land parcel is a 100 by 100 block ratio. Once the game is fully developed, you can construct inside your little metaverse, and you can have it as a HTML or like a hyperlink to a DApp. But essentially, it's going to be its own blockchain, so you can deploy DApps on top of the land itself. So it's like a entry to your DApp and or just like a hyperlink, like I was mentioning. But yeah, that's kind of where it's at right now. And then you can add pictures on top of
So
it.
this is an experimental map at the moment, right?
This is experimental map. So this is kind of a merge of the version 1 and version 3. So or yeah, because version 2 is being pretty much phased out. So visually, I'm not sure. I can't say for sure. So that's just my thought. But I think V2 is going to be completely phased out, just how phased or V1 was phased out. But whoa, I have 29 lands here. Oh, okay. Anyways, so yeah, you can put the pictures on top, and then before the there was called AFK, I believe, or ATK or whatever. Apostle Arena before Apostle Arena came out. This general area would be like it was the first PvP iteration, which it was completely different. But yeah, so this is the map. So you can see Atlantis and Dawning. So Ethereum and Eco are connected. Columbus is a little bit higher up here, and then Eden and Byzantine. So this is the maps for. So actually, these rainbow flags right here are mine. um,
Hey.
I believe. These ones are
That's
mine.
quite a lot of land.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, all the rainbow ones are mine. Yeah, I do have quite a bit. I probably have, I'd say about 100 land maybe, across all the chains. Um, like
Nice.
Lance Finite, it's very useful. It's gonna have a lot of use case in the future. Um, but yeah, you can see the middle land here with the blue area. This is the governance land. The governance land is very special, um, which hasn't been fully implemented. Looks like Greyhood's in the governance land. So Columbus was the first land to sell governance land in the middle without any like like they only gave away governance land in the past to projects, so it's considered reserved land. So and then the corners are mysterious lands. These are what we call porters. So in the future, they'll be the ones that transact, resources or NFTs across multiple chains. So they get paid to facilitate those transactions, essentially. Um, and,
Okay.
yeah, and then the reserve land is they are they add value to like the governance structure, essentially. But I'm not sure how that's going to play, being with the governance structure. The audio is just getting louder. Holy crap. It's jamming.
Uh, okay on my side, I think.
Okay, it was like, wow, this getting loud. Like, it's a party.
With the tunes.
Okay, so this is all like pretty much future development stuff, right? What about the map? Like, if there's guys that want to check out gameplay today, like, with the you spoke about version 1, 2, and 3. So the main version I play on is, the mining and the standard map.
Yeah, so that would be
So is that
version 2.
okay?
Yeah, version 1 has been completely phased out, so you can't even access the original maps. But the first map was 3D, which I liked. But it didn't add any specific value to being 3D at the time. So, but yeah, 2 is what I personally feel, because like if you're gonna do any gameplay when it comes to like mining and stuff, you could technically do it on V3, I believe. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure you can. I just don't. Yeah, you can. But I don't really mess with it as much. But yeah, V2 is pretty much the one that's like most interactive, I guess, in that sense.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But also, I also wanted to show you guys just before we're about to wrap up and close out here. Is Evolution Labs is created by Bruno. He's actually has a proposal to receive, compensation for building this app. So basically, this combines all the maps together, and he just updated some new stuff too. It combines all the maps together and shows all the apostles, and it shows like their rarity, their stats, like everything. And there's things actually,
Okay.
yeah, there's things actually I've been telling him to add, like filters. He hasn't added that yet, but it's showing where the location of these apostles, because it's on every chain. So it shows Crab, it shows Hiko, Byzantine, Tron, Ethereum, and Polygon. So you can see where these are located, but it aggregates all the data in one area, so you can see every apostle from that specific address. So if I pull up my address, it's going to show like a couple thousand apostles essentially, from multiple chains.
Okay.
Um,
Oh, it's a really nice graphic user interface just for sorting apostles and everything.
and what this does is actually brings out. I mentioned to him to start focusing on the appearances. So the appearances are actually the collectible value of the game, which has not even been even a thought for most people. But there is a collectible aspect to these apostles, especially the first apostles, which I do. I own one of them. I own one of the Ludwig. So,
Wig.
but yeah, Ludwig is I got that. But each chain comes with the first set of apostles, and those are usually the rarest apostles in the game, especially the first one. But that doesn't mean it's the rarest apostle, because there's actually rarer apostles than these ones. And based on his stats, there's these mystic apostles, or not mystic, or I think they're beyond mystic. There's only 2 of them on the map or on the game. They have the highest stats for PvP, which is like I think 130 attack or something like that. It's just crazy attack that's hard to breed.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
so you can kind of just like see some of these stats you consider like common, and this is based on what he's aggregated, so his rarity levels based on what he created. But it really shows like, like the first ones are mystic rarity, and then like the gray is uncommon, and then if you go, I'll just go over here more. Um, Green is like uncommon, and then blue is rare, and then purple, I believe, is legendary. Um, and then yeah, on the bottom it shows like how much resources, which resource level and which resource, which is water one in this case. But like I was mentioning, appearances have not been at all a focal point. So yeah, I'm actually gonna. The music just stopped anyway, so I was about to kill the music, but
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, but yeah, so this is really cool for aggregation, and it will definitely showcase some of the appearances, which like physical attributes. None of this actually plays into actual gameplay, but things such as surroundings, to me, have such a high rarity value. Like some of the surroundings, like yours per se, Jim, is like the background has. Um, I think I could pull yours up maybe. I think it was like 1,500.
Yeah,
It was at the beach. Was it the palm tree one?
Yeah, it was a palm
yeah, it
tree.
was a palm tree. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah, I
know.
like that one.
Yeah, let me go reverse and go back into the battles and see
So you
what.
could actually find someone's apostles.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull up your apostle. Let's see. It's I can't. I don't know what the number is. Or maybe I can go in the previous battle. Yeah, I can go to previous battle and see. Let's see. Um,
I think I can grab the number for you.
30th.
I'm gonna post it in chat.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah. I want to show people like.
I'll see if this works, the hashtag there, or do I need to find the apostle's address?
Get in the chat. How do I get back into the chat without closing my screen? Do I have to close the screen? Or can I get in the chat?
I can give you the token ID.
Yeah, what's the token ID? So that way I can just show everybody.
It's pretty long. 2A05001.
What?
It's in chat, in
Oh,
YouTube chat.
YouTube chat. Oh, yeah. I was like, I can't even see that. Oh, E151. Yeah. Okay. There you go. There you go. Wait. What? That's yours? No, that was mine. Oh, that is yours. I was saying the palm
Yeah,
tree
that's
one.
his.
Did I grab the wrong one?
I
What
was
the
thinking that
hell?
girl one. Yeah, because it has the palm tree and stuff. I
I
don't know if
thought
it's.
I grabbed her
I don't know if it's gonna show that. It
E
it might not display. It might not display it on here. That could be a thing. But yeah, it.
E15057. Oh, I must have grabbed the wrong one. Sorry
Oh,
about that.
one five
Hey,
oh
he has
five.
the palm tree.
Uh, E15057. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, there we go. It does show the palm tree. So, um,
1505.
yeah. So like these attributes, maybe not necessarily the palm tree itself is particular rarity, but it could be. Some of the backgrounds are very rare. I have some rare ones from the Tron side, which maybe I can pull up real quick. I know we're cutting over time here, and I appreciate you, Jim, staying with us. We'll wrap up here in a second.
All good. It's Saturday. I'm drinking coffee, talking about gaming. What else am I going to
Oh, I know. Gr3yhood becomes
do?
not available at this time. I think that he has.
Oh no, it's all good.
Oh, okay. I don't know if your DiGiorno is getting busy or something.
I'm on the road right now.
On the road. Okay. Um, is this the one? Uh,
Yeah, I must go check out this interface. I haven't really explored it too much, but obviously I will now. Because it's quite nice to go and check out your apostles. One that you might not think has any value is actually rare or better.
hmm Yeah, you can see some of the attributes. I don't even know 90% of these attributes too, because like there's no, and I told him to add like some type of table of contents or legend to like indicate what things are. So it's still early on in the development of this particular application, but I'm really liking it. Especially just like click on a certain account, you're like, oh, what do they got? Um, yeah,
Yeah,
just
yeah, cool.
yeah.
Can you show the guys the map itself, like the actual Evolution Land
Oh
map?
yeah, yeah. I'll show you guys the actual map that I personally use. Um, okay, I'm gonna go on Columbus. Columbus to me is the best representation.
Like the V2 map?
Yeah, V2 map.
Okay.
Yeah,
V2. You guys make it sound so bad.
it's
But this is the pretty map.
I like it. I I personally like it the most, but it's wait, what?
So it pretty much does the same thing. This is just,
Oh,
think of it as a big skin.
let me go to my actual account here.
Makes things look real pretty.
Yeah, it's very visually appealing, that's for sure. The three is like it's gonna look like Decentraland, how you jump into the land, which is fine. Um,
Yeah, yeah.
I can show you guys a little bit of Postal Arena, or not Postal Arena, but
Adventure?
Adventure. Yeah, because we used to play Adventure. That's kind of what we did before PvP,
Yeah.
for a long time, and then yeah, then we got the PvP
Good times.
alpha got in early for everybody. Tested it forever. I'm playing the tiny a lot. So yeah,
Yeah.
so I guess we'll go a little bit about what it is. So here's apostles. You can filter them with like the best attacks. Mine's 349 with the strongest weapon, which is
Yo,
just
that's my highest attack is 95. So
oh yeah,
300, what is that? 300. You've
349.
got the best weapon.
Yeah, yeah. Normally, I'd say that's what 240 minus whatever the attack would be like 109. So I mean
Yeah,
109
you've got
attack.
some pretty, yo,
Yeah, this is from just mass breeding. So it takes like I don't know, 1 out of 50, maybe 100 to get like a really really good apostle. I mean, numbers could be slightly better for depending on who's breeding, but it's not as common to get anything over 90, and it's definitely not as common to get anything over 100. Um, I only have like maybe 20 or 10 to 20 over 100. Mostly like 90s and
yeah,
80s.
yeah. Apostles over 100 are cool. But there is the nice thing about this game is because there's randomness to the breeding, you could start off with like two really average apostles, and just through luck of breeding and just continuing, you could get some really good apostles out that help you
Mhm.
either mine to earn more of the resources, because there's 5 different resources you can mine within the game. So the apostles can be used for PvP and also for mining. So if you buy a piece of land, you can put an apostle and a draw on there and actually mine. Yeah, what's it?
Ooh.
Fire, water, earth, or soil, gold,
Um,
and I'm missing one. Wood.
Iron
Oh, there we go.
or
what
wood?
is
Oh yeah.
I I Darwinia PLO NFTs? I am very confused on this.
On what?
Because there's an account called Darwinia PLO NFT that holds 262 lands. In my mind,
Oh really?
this is either a giveaway to all the PLO rewards, which would make sense based on the name, or there's going to be another auction. One or two events will occur. Um,
Hmm.
yeah, that's a lot of land in one account, which only says probably PLO rewards. I'm not sure. Maybe like anybody that did PLO before, maybe they're gonna reward everybody like because we won the parachain separately. But I don't know if that's gonna be like. Yeah, I guess I'll have to find out more because that is new to me, and I have never, nobody said anything. So
Interesting.
yeah, how our Eastern team
Okay.
works. They are just like straight up ninjas. They just do
Yeah.
things. They're just like,
And
yep.
what's the going rate for a piece of land on Columbus, let's say?
Ooh,
We can go and check out land sales.
you know it. I mean, there's one land right now for 43,000, which is just
That's like $300,
yeah,
I
I
think.
guess so. I mean, that's pretty decent. Land was like $800 at one point. So let's just do the
Yeah.
math of
Okay.
everybody. Point times 0.008. $376 at this time, which is still at least half um of the prices that were
Yeah,
originally.
yeah.
So actually pretty decent. But yeah, land is very scarce in Columbus. Nobody wants to sell land in Columbus. It's like the
Yeah, that's a lot higher than Matic's lowest land bar, that's for sure. And the Ethereum map is
ugh,
like, is Ethereum like just complete whales, people that bought in? Does the Ethereum map help with the ecosystem? Is it like the big hulking whale of maps?
if it gets pulled in forward to like the cross chain, I'm sure a lot of it may have go back into like people may sell a lot of their stuff just to kind of equal out or even get out. I'm not sure, but maybe not. Like I don't know. There's a lot of resources on there. There's so much. Like we've been mining for like 4 years, so um,
Okay.
yeah, same as Byzantine. So
Yeah,
those
yeah.
two, it's kind of. I think they're. I'm not sure how the team's going to go about it, but like it's kind of a delicate balance because I don't know. Like they're gonna have to bring in PvP to be kind of sustainable in that sense, which it is. But I'm not sure if you can use your. Yeah, I'm not. You can't bring your Byzantine and your apostles because the addresses are not attached. I'm not sure how that works. Like, 'cause you just use the same address on MetaMask for all of them, so it just aggregates everything under that account. But Byzantine's a completely different, account. So, um, yeah, I don't know, man. There's just a lot of assets on both of those chains, and I still kind of buy apostles sometimes, secretly, um, because some of the older apostles you can never get again. Like they're like commemorative apostles. Um,
Okay.
Yeah, there's like the Chinese New Year's apostle, which I bought actually from the creator of the game. I don't know why he was selling it, but he was. But he must have bred a bunch of them or something. I don't know. But he sold one. I was like, dude, this is totally worth $100. So
Jeez.
yeah, so I bought some. But yeah, land on other chains. You can buy land on other chains and then use the gold rush to send the land over. So technically speaking, it might be beneficial for someone to buy cheaper land on another chain, and then when the gold rush happens, you can send it over to whatever the new continent is, or if there's another gold rush event, which allows you to kind of
Okay.
swap the land, but you have to win. So you have to put up like amount of ring as like compensation to be like higher bid, and then if you get selected, depending on your land too, so your land has to be better. If your land is not as good, then it might not be as good. So you might be able to buy cheaper land on another chain with higher resources and use it as a bargaining chip for new land. That's another
Okay.
some alpha for you guys.
Nice.
Um, um,
Cool, cool. Yeah, yeah.
but I guess yeah, we'll just wrap it up here. So we do is we leave the audience with some words of wisdom for the week. Um, like to let people know how you feel about either the sentiment of the crypto or just in general. Like, you know,
Okay, cool. So who's going to start? I suppose if I start, then
ready
you
to start.
guys have time to think about something profound to say. Huh?
Sure.
Yeah, guys, it's been a quite a tough year so far in terms of crypto, but it's also great buying opportunities, and there's lots of games, there's lots of projects out there. We can't keep waiting till we hit the bottom before we do anything, and a lot of us are already out there, making trades. So just always research everything before you get into it, especially if you're putting proper money into something. At least read the white paper or skim the white paper. But otherwise, yeah, trade safely and game hard.
Nice.
Definitely.
How do you feel, Gr3yhood? How's your wisdom for the
Oh yeah,
week?
yeah, yeah. Just add to that, yeah, it's a good time to reflect on the the bull market and to hone in on your little niches in crypto and really focus on like what it is that you want to lead into the next bull market. And for me that's going to be evolution land, Darwinia, Polkadot, and trying to get into the development space, getting back into art. If you guys want to check out my art, it's on my Twitter. I'm gonna upload another one. So yeah.
For sure.
Cool. Tag me on that. I'll give you a
Oh
retweet,
yeah.
yo.
Oh yeah, for sure. All right.
Free retweet. How does that
Yay.
sound?
Retweet. Sweet.
Woo!
Let's go.
Let's go. Um,
Let's go.
enjoy your guys' summer, man. Also, it's hot as shit, depending on where you're at. So you might not get to enjoy your
Mhm.
summer. Um, only at like evenings or early in the morning when I go to the dog park and it's already like 1,000 degrees at like 8 o'clock in the morning. So, um, you know, um, definitely enjoy your summer. Crypto's gonna probably do a little bit of moving up until, September. It's usually how it goes. I could be wrong, but if you're in for the long run, it's definitely a good time to educate yourself at least. You
Mhm.
can never really pinpoint the market per se after this in between, sentiment of like inflation and, the traditional market's not doing as well. But crypto seems to be doing all right. This could be a bull trap, of course. There could be, some downward pressure, but it seems like we might move sideways for a bit after this little bump. And it's definitely moving up a little bit faster. But I think if you have like a insight for the future of the ecosystem, you're in the right place, just to educate and invest in solid projects. Of course, DYOR, I don't recommend anything specific, but blockchain gaming space is decent. I've done very well in general, just to be transparent on that. But yeah, do what resonates with you in the space. Don't invest more than you can lose, of course, and educate yourself because there's just so much going on, so many protocols, so many like niches, um, that you can get your hands in before anybody else. So definitely do some research, and yeah. So how can people get started with you, Jim?
Well, you can just do exactly what Daddy Spodan does and just buy all the tokens we put on the market. I'm joking. Daddy P's been one of our like biggest supporters, but he is all over Hive and he buys into projects early. If he sees potential and he sees a decent leadership team, and decent tokenization, he gets in early. So yeah, I think like it sort of draws into what all you guys were saying, like getting into projects early, but making sure that they have strong leadership and a good tokenization plan. Because
Hmm.
everything in crypto is about your tokenization. How are you going to distribute your tokens, or your governance token or your whatever blockchain you're on. If you've created your own blockchain, how are you going to distribute those tokens in a meaningful way that actually gives people value and gives a token value without deflating the market or whatever. So you asked how people can get, a hold of us. Just join the Discord. I'm pretty sure I have one on my YouTube link, or maybe I'll drop a Discord link right now if anyone wants. We kind of just there aren't a hell of a lot of rules in the Discord. It's just a place for people to hang out, and then we show them, different games, and we're definitely starting to bring in more partnerships, potentially looking at getting our token into games themselves, which is pretty huge for us because it gives us a direct use case. But token wise, we believe that the value of our token will grow as the guild expands and as we bring more collaborations and partnerships into THGaming. We might be small, but it also means we're agile, and we've been growing pretty well in the bear market, as any of our gamers online. Hopefully, Lofo still here. Daddy P is always there. Thanks, my man. We've continued. We've held a very good valuation. Even when Hive goes up, we still hold our valuation against it. So the future's bright. We just like having fun, and the bigger we get, the more games want to talk to me. Which is suddenly we're bringing new games into the guild and giving our guys like opportunities. And I think if we just keep doing that, you keep like your Discord server mustn't just be a place for people to hang out. They must like get valuable information. They must be able to buy in early into games or be able to use your governance token to buy into specific games as well. I think if we can do that, the rest will just take care of itself. If you build it, they will come. I always say that. It's so cheesy, but it fucking works.
Dude, man, Wayne's World. I said it.
Yeah.
Build
But
it.
it's been so cool hanging out with you guys. Yeah, man, it's quite cool just to chill on a weekend and do a bit of gaming. And hopefully we'll get some. I'll have to get some of my apostles into other guys' hands. Although they're not quite as powerful. My little 95 girl is, the glint in my eye at the moment.
It's pretty good. 95 is great.
Nice.
Cool.
Sweet, guys. Have a great weekend. Yeah.
You too. Thank you, Jim, for joining
great
us.
Weekend.
This is Evolution Land versus with your host, Gr3yhood, Crypto Officer 101.
And kind of me.
And Jim from THGaming.
Jim.
I was like, I'm going to be here all day, man. Just,
Yeah. Shut, guys. Thanks for having me.
Thanks, everybody.
All right. Peace out.